Ave cohort, it is Monday, which means it's time for 2 streams. Be getting going with that. Flying again here on the Cold War randomizer mission that I put up. See what in the way of objectives we get on this one.
What alignment do you want? All right, stored heading it is.
Just getting everything situated and adjusting the head tracking. We'll go and flip things over and get started. Okay. And we'll unmute and say hello there to Mander. Hello.
Hello. I was going to ask if we got the AWACS switched over to 266, but you can hear him, so I answered my own question.
Very fair.
Lakeside Insurgents. I see neither a lake nor insurgents.
All right, I was going to migrate that one. That is actually down to Goblin Town. That's down here? No. It is right here.
That looks like a lake.
There's even people there. All right, so I'm going to try and hit the middle SA2 then. You want to go after that site first.
Oh yeah, that looks ripe. I think we can do that there. Is that a boat? No. What the hell is that?
It's a vape cloud.
It's going to be when I'm done with it.
Having one of those reveal parties here on the base. Congratulations, it's an F4.
It's a boy.
It's a phantom.
For alignment? Welcome.
Of the opera?
Inside your mind.
Get out of my head. And into my F4.
Canopy down and locked. Lights out and stripes aligned.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a big ass. Get too spiffy with these zones. I'm pretty sure I can strafe that just fine.
I believe in you.
I believe in Harvey Dent. No, wait.
Okay. Okay, steering set for diversion. You got it. Diversion steering set. Roger.
Ooh, we got big boy numbers on here now. For QFE. Haven't seen anything over 1,000 in a minute.
And the wheel chocks are out.
Well, you know, sometimes it happens.
It does.
I
Just hadn't seen it in a minute.
Slats out.
All right, we got our coffee. Waiting on Jester to finish his part. Are running up in the Phantom today. Got strikes and 750-pound bombs in the center line. some sparrows and sidewinders. Usual mixture of fun bags and tokens.
Oh, right. Okay. Base.
Alignment completed. You can go primary sync now. Ready to taxi.
It's going to be out on the right and then to the left.
Yep. I recall.
Let's go kick some ass.
I'm going to try doing your single impulse drop there and see if we can't
So, are we going to be down in the trenches?
get a...
I mean, I suppose I could if I can pick out some
Roger
other
that.
targets. So, I mean, otherwise it doesn't make much sense if I'm just...
going boom, clap, and then...
Yeah, if I gotta come back and recalibrate to find out where I'm going next, then it's like, well then, may as well just drop them all, because...
Well, I mean, you can always drop 2 light sticks in the same place twice, so that way if you damage them on the first pass, you can finish them off in the second.
True.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Flip that over here, and we'll try that. If I miss... That's a small little target, too, so, I mean, if I miss, I can...
You can at least get a second shot at it.
Yeah.
Same thing, though, like just because you got extra bombs on board the jet, do your run out. Try and not draw too much extra fire, and then assess the situation and try again.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna... I am going to continue as though, you know, we did it right, and then assess from there. If I have to come back, then we'll start all over again.
And flying the Strike Eagle last handful of days I've been on this cockpit is cramped.
I'm getting a better feel for how far to extend and turn around and realize I don't have to do it quite so sharply.
Folks playing the game at home, a week from today is the 12-hour stream. We'll be about halfway through it by about this time. Understandably, I may not have quite as many classic games there, but we'll see what we get up to. There's fallback options if other players who are expected to be there don't make it.
Engines
Picking
good.
us away.
Airspeed's coming alive. knots. Airspeed 100 knots.
Serve some gas here though, because that's a little bit of a...
Oh, I got nails on our nose. 12 o'clock.
A little bit of a trip out here.
Flaps up. We have a new boat 300 feet. Gears moving. Gear up. No IFF.
I'd say that it's a bit of a trip out here, but it ain't flying from Norway to Finland.
No.
Heads up, traffic at 12 o'clock.
Okay, bombs are set up. And strikes are ready to roll.
You know, one thing I'm glad DCS doesn't model with all the fields that are out here is like crop dusters, because that would be a serious problem for me.
Running into some more guy just trying to take care of his farm.
At the level I fly, that's about where he'd be at.
I've got nails 11 o'clock and nails 11 o'clock.
He's just wanting to, you know, prevent bugs from eating his crops or whatever else, or spreading seed, or any number of things a crop duster might be doing. And here comes this big, and even if you don't hit him, like the wind shock off the edge of the aircraft from you cruising by at nearly Mach 1 is going to be enough to throw that little biplane around. Like a pea in a drum.
Poor guy. I mean, I feel bad for the balloons every time they pop up in front of me. Oh, you poor balloonist, you're going to have a bad day.
There's people sitting in the basket going, go around. This game is very pretty when it wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's ask AWACS how screwed I am.
Heads up, I've got nails 11 o'clock and nails 11 o'clock.
Overlord 1-1. Request bogey dope.
No, he's on 266.
Yeah, I said that.
No.
I said I heard him, so I answered my own question.
Oh, okay. I understand now. Sorry, I'm a little slow. I'm the Phantom.
11 o'clock, SA2.
When I toggled over to 266 and I heard the AWACS talking, I'm like, well, yep, there he is.
There it was, large as life, a regular Dyson sphere. Zero 40 for 28 miles at 13,000 feet.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 072 448 at 13,000 knots.
May be a problem.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 071 448 at 13,000 knots.
We'll see about being a little unaware and unafraid for a moment. See if they get any closer. Meantime, I'll
Looking at me.
finish my coffee. Yeah, I'm getting mud from an SA2 site. and a couple of spikes from probably MiG-19s.
It's not you, that's dust.
I'm off your 7 o'clock by about a mile or two. Same level treetop. 064 for 30. It's going to be off my 10 o'clock. It might pose an issue. 027 for 26 is off my 9 o'clock. It's off my left.
I think that's what we're picking up.
The SA2 site's looking at me and might be looking through me to look at you, so...
I'm not picking up anything now, but I was.
Mud, 12 o'clock. AAA.
Triple A off the nose. It could be the SAM site's defenses.
Is that you coming up?
I'm parallel to you.
Yep, okay, that's you then. Like, that is not dust. That is definitely something I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting better at spotting it.
That's good. Soon we'll be able to get you tumbling with it. Little dogfight and Vig in action. Okay, closing with the target area.
I'm showing nails 10 o'clock.
Picking up the search radar. Mud SA8. SA8 is probably near you.
Got mud, 8
Yeah, I
o'clock,
think that's
8 o'clock.
what I'm picking up.
AAA.
There we go. High tone from the SA2.
Enjoy those.
Oh shit. I flew past it.
Uh-oh.
Definitely a little bit of uh-oh, but not unrecoverable uh-oh. Magnum. Magnum. Oh, he shot at you.
He sure did.
And now he died. So you're fine.
Oh, no, I'm not. Something got me.
Maybe another
Still
fighter?
alive down there. He's still alive down here.
SA-8 still up.
Yeah. He's in the trees.
Yeah, I think I see where his smoke trail was. Alright, see if I can't make him pay for it.
Captured. We got a stinger right on our nose. SA-8.
He shot at you.
11
Yep.
o'clock. Great. Let's the last thing.
Whee!
I'm hit.
I was looking at the wrong spot. I was looking where the wind blew the smoke trail from and not the smoke trail itself. Very unfortunate. That said, though,
He's hidden in there pretty good. I did not see him.
yeah.
I'm amazed he didn't shoot at me when I blew past the first time, but
He had to pop up and bring his radar to bear. So he had a kind of a free rein that first pass.
he definitely let me have it the second time. He said, "Go away," very loudly. And forcefully. They're about to drop another set of bombs on him, and he said no.
Well, we'll just have to, you know, get him this time.
He took offense to that. I feel like he might have taken that personally.
A little bit.
Roger.
Hey, what alignment do you want? Okay, starting stored heading
Cards
alignment.
loaded, sir.
That being said, though, that first pass was a good pass.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for alignment? Okay. Canopy down and locked, lights out, and stripes aligned.
Roger.
Wilco.
And try and take out that northern SA-2 site.
Position, steering set.
Okay, sir. You're all set? Flaps down. Flight disconnect.
Alright,
Slats out.
give it the old try again here. Now that I know about where he's at.
Give it the old college try.
There's a couple other vehicles still down there too, but I'm less concerned about them.
So the brief glimpse I got over the place looked like it was pretty well smacked.
There's
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you got at least one of the vehicles there. Both outposts look like they got a little bit of char on them.
yeah, I think there's like a little Shilka or something sitting next to the water that was still alive.
Good eyes on that. It's actually a ZU-23 gun truck, so it's half a Shilka without the radar. Same caliber weapons though.
Right. He was shooting at me at my second run in there. I wasn't too concerned about him because all he's got is guns. So
Mm-hmm.
if he could hit me, he deserves it.
And well, it's been fantastic watching that fighting spirit grow.
I'm thinking back from where I started. I can kind of tell where I was from where I am.
Mm-hmm. That's the journey. Where I'm at is where I've been for a minute, just waiting on Jester to finish doing his damn job.
That's one thing I'm glad I don't have. I don't gotta worry about anybody else.
Alignment
This thing
completed.
does
Go
start off
primary sync now.
just
All right, ready to
lickety split
taxi.
if you really know what you're doing and have everything preset.
Mm-hmm. Like I've been ready to take off here for the last 3.5 minutes. It's Jester I've been waiting on.
It takes a minute for it to heat up, but it's not terribly long.
Mm-hmm. If I really needed to, like if there were fighters over the base or whatever else, I could just go, screw it to the alignment and fly and just dead wrecking myself back home.
We're going to be picking up
Yeah.
a few bug guts on this flight. What do you think? Roger.
Because, yeah, I mean, the only thing that really takes me a minute is plugging in all my waypoints. But if I've already got those preset, then
Mm-hmm.
pop in the cassette tape and let's go.
Listen to that Vig and startup music. It's one of the better tracks there to listen to.
Yeah?
Like that one and the non-Flaming Cliffs F-86 Saber have some of the best background music. F5's not bad either. It's got a little Top Gun, like Harold Faltermeyer's anthem vibe to it. Now I'm taxiing up now, and I'll be trying to hit that other SAM site.
That's good. I'm going to go try and take out that SA-8.
I wonder where Mirage Wonder Twins are.
Good question. I mean, Trigger, who knows? He could be sleeping because, weird hours and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a little after 2 o'clock in the morning his time when we start this stream, so if he's had a day or two of like bad anxiety or having a lot of things thrown off, he could be catching up on sleep, which is good for him. Janihord is occupied with other things. Well, we get a chance to go up with some of the rest of the boys here next week for the 12-hour stream, but they'll probably be on around 7 or so our time.
That's fine. As long as they're more than 50 miles away, Mr. AWACS, I don't care what they're doing. If they're less than 30, then I'm strongly concerned.
Yes.
Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 076, 480 at 13,000 knots.
All right, pushing for
Engine
takeoff
field,
now.
off the peg. 80 knots. Okay, 100 knots. Oh, I'm showing nails 11 o'clock. And, nails, gears moving. 11 o'clock. Flaps up. Gear up.
065, 460 at 13,000.
Okay, heading towards the northern SAM site, low altitude. There's an SA-5 sat out there that's going to keep me from flying very high. Yeah, at least until we go pay him a visit.
Right.
Reminds me I should add a few mission zones to this one and adjust some of the SAM sites to be a little bit more like they are on State Scarlet.
There are just a ton of factories across this map.
Yeah, it's Germany.
I mean, it's just kind of weird because it's like, oh, it's a cornfield and, you know, a factory.
I mean, factory workers like food too.
Mud on our nose, 12 o'clock. SA2.
Let me cut close for these fighters.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock. Got it.
Oh, I got one at 22. I don't like that.
Keep going fast.
Yeah, I think it's time we're gonna speed things up here a little bit.
That centerline fuel tank's exhausted. You can always get rid of that too. It'd be a little lighter.
It's true. Oh crap! I hit the wrong one, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well, that ends that run pretty quick.
Yeah, one of the, I think it's the lower one is stores jettison and the upper one is fuel.
Yeah, it is.
We have a
Look, I've never heard it make that sound before.
10 o'clock high, 4 miles. We've got nails, 1 o'clock. All right, returning to standard scan.
Crossing the border into East Germany.
We have a friendly, 4 o'clock, 10 miles.
Well, this is a teachable moment. Oops, don't do that.
Yep. Good to get in the habit of jettisoning your fuel tank, and if you need to get rid of your pylons, you can use the other one to do that. But don't confuse the two. Okay, 20 miles.
They might be turning for you. They turned cold to me.
Yeah, I've got friends in high places where the vodka drowns and the beer chases my
Start.
phantom. Yeah, my Heineken chases the phantoms away.
Heads up, I've got nails, 11 o'clock.
What does that say on there? Just so I can... Oh yeah. You know, if only it said tank on it.
We have a bandit, slugger, 3 o'clock, 7 miles.
Oh, damn it. It's the advanced fighters, too.
Oh, that ain't gonna be good.
Gotta go fast.
I mean, I've still got a full tank of gas if you need me to...
Yeah, I'm too far away. The fight will either be dead or over by the time you get here.
Fair enough.
Magnum.
Well, you got him.
Missile, 12 o'clock.
Oh, no missile warning. That's good. That's helpful.
Did he get you?
Yeah, he did. All right. All right, we've done the gentle approach.
It's time for a little cap.
It is. It is indeed.
Give him the Captain Crunch.
Throw missiles at my plane without telling me on the RWR that you shot at me, will you? Do I have a surprise for you? And so I took that personally.
I think you should. Those were fighting words.
It is an interesting bug that I've not seen any details on the forums. I'm tempted to report it myself, but MiG-23s, ever since their missiles changed, had an update from ED, do not seem to be pinging the RWR for the F4.
Thanks, ED.
And since I'm the one that put the mission together, I can absolutely state in full confidence that they are not in possession of R-24Ts. They have the radar variant. And so should be telling me that I've been shot at.
Altitude, low altitude, bingo, fuel, bingo, fuel.
Copy. NVG installed.
Actually, I did not want to install the NVG equipment. I wanted to unload it.
Copy.
460 at 13,000 cold.
HMS installed.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Ah, hot damn.
Hmm.
Overlord 1-1.
I thought for sure I'd have popped the tires on that one.
470 at 13,000.
I didn't.
Well, good.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 059 460 at 14,000 hot.
Give him hell, Captain.
480 at 13,000 cold.
That's the idea.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 0D8 470 at 17,000 hot.
Trigger or I were on, I'd be more than content to go up against him in a Phantom. Even with the disadvantage of not knowing when they threw a radar missile at me at long range.
By yourself's a whole different story.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yep, that's going to be a reslot.
Overlord 1-1. Bra.
Uh-oh. What happened there?
I took the turn too fast. It's my fault.
Oh, I've done that.
Pirouetted the F-15 on its wingtip and sheared the left wing off.
What a shame.
Was somewhat suboptimal.
Yeah, I'm actually going to sit here and wait for you to reslot and get back up there, because I'd actually prefer you be out ahead of me. If I'm being perfectly honest.
Good news is it won't take me super long to get going. By the time both engines are up, I should be ready to rock and roll.
Copy. NVG installed.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Copy. HMS installed.
Hey, Chief. I just finished the first cup of coffee, but we'll probably be switching that up to some either cherry or strawberry cream Dr. Pepper. So MiG-23's decided to shoot at me without letting me know they've done it in the Phantom, so we're going to go answer them with the Strike Eagle.
How dare.
They know what they did. Stored heading alignment okay.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed. Overlord 1-1. Bra 060 450 at
Second engine is coming up to temperature. Taxing out on 1.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 079 480 at 13,000.
There we go. Need good power on both sides.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 090 460 at 17,000.
I think my current plan will be to knock down the fighters that are up, however many of them there are. And I do have 3 Mark 84s on board, so I can go put some heavy bombs on things. I'm going to either switch back to the F4 or just ride it out in the F-15 here today. I'm not opposed to either option. They are both great planes. Thanks for the resub, Chief. Appreciate that. Hopefully Dallas Dog is doing all right there. Living his best payday life.
Deputy Dog.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 076 480 at 13,000 hot.
Say he should be coming up pretty quick here on a year old. I'm gonna say him and Percy are about the same birthday time. Yep, there's my left wing on the previous Strike Eagle. A monument to embarrassment. Somebody put that up on a plinth somewhere. Sheriff John Bonnell will show up and be like, "This Strike Evil driver rammed the corner too fast and found out that he was making payments his wings couldn't cash." A lot of things in life would be funnier if Sheriff John Bonnell narrated them. I'm taking off.
I'm right behind you.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 079-480 at 13,000 cold. Overlord 1-1. Bra 059-450 at 13,000 hot.
Okay, step one, we're going to start with your fighters. I'm just going to go ahead and head out to the east. Knock those down, then we'll deal with the, it's got to be the tankers. It's the AWACS at 25, I believe. Who are you?
I don't know you. That's my purse.
That boy ain't right.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 061-450 at 13,000 hot.
There's a MiG-23. That's KC-135. That's our friend. 53 miles away, closing for the intercept.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 077-450 at 17,000 hot.
$19. I believe he's cold to me at the moment.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 098-435 at 17,000 hot.
The AWACS knows he's there. There we go. Now I got them latched.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 035428 at 13,000 cold.
Come on, friendo, turn around. That's the 5.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 065445 at 13,000 knots.
Just gonna go ahead and get rid of the 5 here real quick. By cruising into your terrain.
Mine?
Mm-hmm. Down on the ground.
Oh.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 091421 at 17,000 knots.
Are you above and behind me?
I'm in front of you in a high. Slightly higher.
If that ain't you behind me, somebody's merged with me then.
You're passing by the 2 KC-135, so the tankers are next to you.
Okay.
So yes, technically speaking, an aircraft did merge with you.
1-1. Pop-up group 129 4100 at 3,000 knots. Overlord
Mr. Flogger, are you going to turn and look at me here for a minute? Or are you just going to let me close to within lethal range with this weapon?
If I don't look at it, he's not there.
That is not how that works.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 133490.
And there's no escape, Fox 3.
Mr. AWACS, I do not care about the planes that are 100 miles away.
But you should.
420 at 13,000 knots.
And farewell, Mr. Flogger.
Overlord 1-1 merged.
Alright, coming left, go deal with new problems.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 311421 at 13,000 knots.
MiG-19 identified, 900 knots closure, Fox 3. To whom it may concern. No. Signed, Pylon. They are jumping around there. I hope the missile found him. And it did, Fox 3.
Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 3554.
Oh, this one's going to be still on fire when it hits him. Yep, down he goes.
One at 021 for 25, or 025 for 21. Strike that, reverse it.
It's the Flogger's fault, Big Chief. They're the ones that shot my F4 first. And of course didn't trigger the RWR, so... Now we're at her clubbing seals. Alright, checking in with AWACS.
Overlord 1-1.
I'm not far from you, so you might have had a little bit of bleed through from the last guy as he was falling to his death. 088 for 16. Alright.
It's pretty close.
Yep, there he is. Box 3.
Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 146 480 at 3000 hot.
Bandit's defending. Second bandit is descending. He might be moving towards you.
Put in for my attack run here.
Whee! Get him, Amram.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 151 470 at 3000 hot.
Hold those.
MiG-19 identified 7 miles, Fox 3.
Overlord 1-1. Merged.
Run, but you can't hide, buddy. We're just going to die tired.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 12243 at 6000 hot.
Alright, we got a little bit of breathing room on that one. Let's see how you did.
It sounds like he's still.
Sam,
lighting me
Sam,
up,
Sam,
but-
Sam,
Oh,
Sam.
Yep,
Get low, get low.
I am low. I think it was defeated. Oh, nope, it found me. Yep, he's still alive. Dang it.
He's about to have an extremely unhappy day. As he's about to get striegeled.
I'm seeing bomb marks. I'm not sure how close I got to him. Those should have been right over the top of him, but... Oh, maybe they went long here.
SA-5 defending.
Looks like they might have gone long.
Overlord 1-1.
I don't know if that was for my first run or my second run.
450 at 3000 hot.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
SA-5 just does not understand that I'm busy, and he has to wait his turn. Be more than happy to be with him in a minute. He's gonna have to wait.
Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 186 450 at 3000 cold.
Oh, there's shit all around this lake.
Yes,
I might come back out here with rockets if you get that 8.
I will definitely be getting the 8.
Overlord 1-1.
Despite this SA-5's best efforts to try and keep me at low altitude, I will probably very definitely destroy this 8.
I don't know how he shot me. There's no way he should have been able to see me.
Sometimes the trees will block missiles and sometimes they do not.
Because he should not have been able to see me through these trees.
I believe you. Absolutely. I dare say I even agree. I think it's a little bit of line of sight coding that needs to be updated for the map. Like buildings and things it works really well for, but the trees...
Well, and that thing streaked across at tree level the whole way to me, too.
Right, like there's no way...
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
No way in any best case scenario that SA8 is going to be able to see you through all that terrain.
Let alone
Pull
get
up,
the
pull up,
guide the
pull up,
missile
pull
in
up.
Low
at that level.
altitude.
Mm-hmm.
Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low
Oh, I see.
altitude.
No, I was
Low
real close to him.
altitude.
I see them. I see
Low
my
altitude.
bomb marks now. I was a little long, but not by much.
6 miles, 5 miles, climbing up. 10 up on the
Nope.
ladder.
Those were in perfect line too. If I'd have been a little bit earlier on that. I wasn't exactly sure where he was. I was ballparking it, but
Bye-bye, SA8. 15 seconds.
good night.
Okay.
I love to see it. I had to stick around just to see that.
Yeah, I believe it.
Screw you, asshole.
Okay, let's go visit the 5 that's been keeping me pinned down a bit.
SA8 sure as hell was casting magic missiles out there.
That's what they do. His job is to kill people that look an awful lot like you. Or Nixon,
Yeah.
but sometimes you.
No, he was doing his job. He was just doing it bullshit.
You're not wrong.
I don't mind when they shoot missiles at me. I mind when they're magic.
Come on, SA5, I'm right here. 23 miles away. Shoot me, kill me, do it now. I'm right here, SA5.
What now? We're gonna take some rockets for this one, because if I'm gonna hunt down individuals, bombs ain't gonna be the way to do it.
Ooh, 226 for 30 at 3,000. That sounds like my air intercept target.
We're gonna take full load. Aw, yeah.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 235 435 at 3,000 cold.
235 for 35 miles. Yeah, SA5, I know.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude.
Broke your radar's line of sight. What do you think of that?
If it was the SA8, he said he didn't care.
The SA8's not saying anything anymore.
No, he's not.
I've rendered him into the past tense.
I'm hoping to do the same to his buddies here.
G. Over G.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Put that over before I forget, because that'll be real inconvenient to go in there and go shoot and go click, click. As I have done before.
We got rollback on an engine.
Oopsies. This isn't where I wanted to be.
You lied to me, Whoopi Goldberger. Mm-mm. Okay. We're going to do something somewhat bold and fairly stupid. But that's the way that it's got to be. All right, Pipper's up.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Low altitude.
Did I even get anywhere near that last radar? No. That said, he's missing his search radar, and he's gotten a couple of good hits on it. No, I was actually trying to gun it in a wounded aircraft, which was not stable, but we were doing it anyway. I don't think we have quite so many truly awful things out here anymore. Let's do some very based bombs. Take it up again.
altitude. Low altitude. Bingo. Fuel. Bingo. Fuel. Warning. AMAD. Fire. Warning. AMAD. Fire. Warning. Engine. Fire. Left. Warning. Engine. Fire. Left. Warning. Engine.
Copy.
Fire. Right. Warning. Engine. Fire. Right. AB burn through. Left.
HMS installed.
AB burn through. Left. AB burn through. Right. AB burn through. Right.
Fire test complete. We are in fact very fire.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Chocks are now removed.
Alignment complete.
Overlord 1-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Don't believe you, Overlord, but okay.
They have noped off.
Well, no, there's at least one aircraft, but I've got him, yep, down at 3,000 feet.
7, 450 at 3,000 cold.
He's trying to escape. It's a large transport. Here are
Overlord 1-1.
waypoints.
066 450 at 3,000 cold.
Parcham and Whitstock. I'm going to focus on those two bases if you want to take another shot at your happy fun
Yeah.
time zone.
Yeah, I'm going in there with rockets, so I should be able to clean up in there a little bit.
Okay, waypoint 4 and 5 are the ones I'm looking at.
Overlord 1-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord 1-1. Bra
057 for 60.
3,000 cold.
It's going to put him right near Parcham. Slightly south of it. SA5 is still going to need to get destroyed for that last little bit, but that should be easy.
Overlord 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 049 450 at 3000 hot. Overlord 1-1. Bra 045 450 at 3000 hot. Overlord 1-1. Pop-up group 040 440 at 3000 hot.
Well, I'm screaming towards him, if nothing else.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 038 440 at 4500 hot.
Drawing a little bit to my left, so we'll go ahead and come a little further left for him.
You're saying I went screaming past him, or you went screaming past him?
No, I'm going after him.
Hello.
Overlord 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Overlord 1-1. Clean.
Got their attention, if nothing else.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 051 425 at 11,000 hot.
Overlord 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 056 417 at 12,000 hot.
I can see him. No,
And he
it,
see you.
it helps if my radar's actually on. Fox 3. Like, why can't I find him with the radar? It's in standby the whole damn time.
That would be why.
Yes, yes, it would.
Oh, there's somebody over here.
05849 at 14,000 knots.
If that's gonna do much of anything.
Oh, it's a candid. Come on, Amram. Come on, buddy. That's a hit. But is it enough?
You might just go all the way.
Well, problem is the aircraft is big. Yeah, he's going down. At least that looks an awful lot like he's going down. It could also be he's diving, so you know what? Fox 3.
Why did they drive into the lake?
Some of them can, because they're amphibious. They're like salamanders.
I don't think that was the intent here.
Maybe they're just that scared of you.
I don't know if I actually got any of them. Problem is, it's not the best for picking out single targets, especially when they're hiding in trees.
Mm-hmm. Just bomb the whole tree line. I mean, you laugh, but
I don't have any bombs on me. I just have rockets.
okay, well, you know, do whatever it is you got to do.
I got about one more pass in me here, so we'll see.
Remember, you could always come up with something like the autocannons, too. Those would rip up a gun truck real fast. Okay, let's go with 2 bombs, and we'll call it 400-foot spacing. Freeze the image, so I can play with it later. I'm heading for Parcham.
Oh, I got somebody that time.
Wah, that got him.
I see the smoke on that one. Pretty sure I'm out of shots, but I'm going to take one last pass over here just in case.
Yeah, no, that's a good hit. That's a BMP destroyed.
Ooh! Oh, I do have one more shot in me here. I don't think that hit anything, though. Ooh, but they did.
Oh.
Alright, what is left down here?
A couple ZU-23 gun trucks by the looks of it. And a BMP near the water.
I think the gun truck is what got me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was pointed in that direction. Something was over here shooting at me. What the heck was that?
Just gonna go ahead and refine that aim point there.
there's a gun truck in the lake.
Yes.
I don't think he's amphibious.
No, he's not. But when you think lake, think like Snake River and Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
It's got like 2 feet of water. It's enough water to go mudding in, but not quite so much as to flood the truck. It's also a Toyota Hilux, so it's used to being in the water.
There's a gun truck deep in the tree line there.
Okay, just waiting on lineup. Little more. Close enough. And pickle. Special delivery, 4,000 pounds of freedom. In little tapered capsules. Definitely going to need to visit the tanker before we're back to attack the next airbase. If we come down here and have a look-see, Fire can is very damaged. SA9 is very dead. Just leaves the Sparkas and the fire can.
Or are you looking at yours?
Yeah, I'm looking at a different base. Different point. Ride the bomb down. Okay, I got 2 bombs left. I could either go put those on Whitstock or I can put them on your objective.
It's up to you. I don't think 2 bombs is going to do it for mine. There's at least 6 guys down there, and they're pretty spread out.
Okay. Then I will focus on the other airbase.
This is one where I wish we had the rotors on, because this would be a good follow-up job for them.
This is battered to hell and back. I just need somebody to go clean up a couple of trucks. Even Petrovich can't mess that one up. He would find a way, though. It's Petrovich. I've got the fuel right now. I'll linger for a minute, see if we can't figure out the best avenue of killing things down here. Pickle. pickle. All right, that is Winchester for the Bombas. And we are making our way back home. Capture team is moving in on Parcham. Climbing to Angels 40. And there we go, Angels 51. I don't know what my ground speed is. Oh yeah, no, I'm booking at 540 knots at 51,000 feet.
I was getting all ready for my attack run here, and I'm still miles out, not kilometers. I'm like, man, my closure rate's really slow.
Yep, Swedish miles.
Yep.
You have to build them at IKEA. It's nice that I can cruise up this high.
Mm-hmm.
And soon it will be time for us to return back to the Earth. Rejoin our crew aboard the Calypso. The younger crowd watching, that's the Under the Sea World with Jacques Cousteau. Engine's idle but shallow dive, so I'm gonna still supersonic. Gotta go fast. Well, hello, Jingly Boy. Little furry wizzo Percival has shown up. Yep. Still looking over his shoulder, looking for cheese.
Not sure what's out here giving me the deedles.
Probably one of the SAM sites or something. Maybe the fire can radar at Woodstock. They got a little mad that I blew up his friends.
Granted, I'm flying a little higher than I usually am, so. Must be a search radar because there's be-doo, 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 be-doo. Be-doo, be. There's a big long pause, so.
Mm-hmm. That's the magic of the vegan sauce. Pulse frequency and pitch determines what things are.
All right.
So
Now I'm coming
Bingo,
up on where I
fuel.
want to be.
Bingo, fuel.
Okay, descending right into the downwind for final.
Are you gonna shoot at me? Here, hold these.
Gear, flaps, pressure, warning lights, anti-skid. Ending checklist complete.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
2 of them.
Not bad. No, pretty much, not too much longer there, Ihort. There you go. Oh, that's Parchmer base being under control. The capture team got there.
Overlord 1-1, pushing from
Yep.
waypoint 0 at 25,000.
Next week will be the longer session. Looking to do the 12-hour stream starting at about noon. Probably starting with Gray Zone for about 6 hours, and then following it up with DCS for about 6 hours. Depending upon who all is available and what all is going on. Well, yeah, I figure no one's going to be around for the whole thing, but yep.
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
We're out of shots. All right. Coming home. I don't think much is left live back down there anyway.
No, we'll take a look at it. See how we did with the TAC view. Just taking a quick casual glance, the only objectives we left standing was the last track radar for the SA5 site. But the search and the other track radar is gone. Need to edit those sites here a little bit too, make that work the way the ones in the State Scarlet do. The objective that you've been attacking, we still have a ZU-23 Hilux.
Yeah, they've all retreated into the trees. They got.
There's a very, very badly damaged BMP-1 that has salamandered its way onto a rock next to the
yeah, the only reason
outpost.
he's not dead was the water absorbed a lot of that rocket hit, but he took one direct.
And then there's a second. Oh no, that's a PT-76. That's on the other end of the embankment, kind of trying to retreat into the woods. No, you pretty well screwed this one up, man. And most of that work minus the SA-8 was all yours.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, once they get in the trees, there's not much I can do to find them at that point.
No, I'm just saturate it with bombs. That's pretty much it. The fire can is dead at this site, as are the S60 guns and the pair of Sparkas. So, like, Whitstock is just about ready to capture now, too.
I'm also curious if some of those in there, too, I didn't damage enough, because I wasn't taking any return fire on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if I got at least close enough to have damaged them to the point they couldn't fight back.
Yeah, maybe. See how it plays. Let me go ahead and pop out of here. We'll do a little bit of time looking at attack view, and then it'll be time to switch to Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
Oh. Set that joystick over there. Pull up your attack view. Flip over the game information for that. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. All right.
You're gonna have to share it there for me.
Yeah, I'm getting there. See.
Okay. I was just making sure you weren't about to roll into it and be like,
Yep, so if this over here happened, I'm pointing at my wrist on this point, and I'm pointing at my wrist on that point. All right. So this was us, very first sortie we did, which, low-level Phantom and low-level AGS 37. Let's watch yours here for this one. Bing bong. You got both outposts on the first pass, knocked out the Scud, and hit a ZU-23 truck 10 times with various types of bomb scatter damage. It's a good run. And for mine, I popped up and went, yep, I'm absolutely going to go down here and... Where's the SAM site? Can anyone tell me where the SAM site is? A bad episode of Blue's Clues. Like, no, it's all right there. That's the gunfire coming up. All right, hold those. He kicked out a SAM, throwing that at you, but he immediately lost it. However, the SA-8 found you.
yeah. I saw that. And at that range, there was nothing I could do.
No. The only thing that you possibly could have done was like tried to kick hard left rudder, but like kind of barrel roll and pull up, right, around and down to try and scoot around the missile to make it kind of go, let me go ahead and try and lead you all over the place. But even that's kind of a long shot.
Yeah.
Like you're basically trying to use physics against the missile where it's accelerating so fast it can't quite turn that hard. But you're forcing the missile to try and get out in front of you to lead you, and you're rapidly changing directions in three dimensions. So, and then I was coming in to try and attack him, and I thought I saw where he was at, but the wind had drifted the smoke trail.
Oh yeah, the wind was
So
moving it good.
when I saw the second smoke trail come up far to the left, I was like, oh, that's not the right place, and then.
Yeah. He waits till you're right in there to give it to you.
That's his job. He's trying to. I have these guys set to attack at like the 60 or 70% mark, rather than 100%. So they do wait until you are very close to within like the no escape range, to try and hit you. And the winner is, yep, he fired an R-24R at me, and it did not ping anywhere on the RWR at any point. That missile came off the rail here. I am in a sharp turn, but I still have at least one RWR sensor that's pointed towards him.
Yeah. Nothing.
But since I didn't get anything on the jet,
Boop.
I decided that it was time for a different strategy. So Fox 3, he gets to go down. Fox 3, he dies. Fox 3, he dies. It's definitely baby seal clubbing with AIM 120Cs. You know, if I would have had either trigger or IHORD up for it, I'd been...
Okay, so it looks like I did hit something on my second run
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, if I would have had help, I would not have jumped to the F-15C to go deal, or F-15E rather, to go deal with problems. But
I know they were a little bit long, but they were pretty ballpark, so he might have taken some damage from them.
Yep. Daka can't quite hit you. You outrated him.
Yeah. Oh, I just dropped him a little too late.
Yep. So you damaged everything here. but not enough to kill them. That said, you're making good pushes out, except for him shooting you through the trees, because,
Yeah, he should not have been able to see me.
yep. But decide we're going to go in that problem for you.
Goodbye.
And the SA-5 was causing problems, so he shot at me here. Right there. But I dipped down below the hill. And then climbed back up and went, I would like you to hold that. And I would like you to hold that, and that really sucks that I got hit by a missile. I'm fiddling around with my gun pipper, trying to get the air-to-ground gun pipper to come up.
Oop.
Into the flares. That one goes out into space. Okay, I did hit it. I hit it a couple of times. I just didn't hit it enough to kill it with the gun before my single engine ass hit the ground. So then we take off for the next round. Okay, there you go. You're getting ready to make another pass, so we'll watch you on that one. Good rockets. Good hits.
Not enough to kill him, but I think the buildings absorbed a good chunk of it.
Possible.
I did get in the vicinity of hitting him.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I did disable him then.
Might be. Those trucks don't have to take a whole lot to
Nope. Two shot me. Wasn't that one. Will be the next time I come through. Hit
bang.
him.
Nice hits.
This will be the one that hit me on.
Yeah, ZU-23 shoots at you, and it's the one across the water on both ends. Oop.
Yeah, it was the one that got me that I thought it was then.
Caught you with the tail end of that burst. So I find the Candid, and he's climbing up to thinking he's in a safe spot, but alas,
No.
AMRAAM had to struggle bus to get there. It's 580 knots, 570 knots. Eh.
He thought he was safe, but fun fact, no.
And I was following him down, and it was hard for me to tell with him because he still looked very intact. So I hit him with a second one on the way down, but he was already dead. And a couple bombs and parch him. What's alive down here? Oh, the fire can. And then the fire can wasn't, and we're starting to go take the base. And I come over and I drop a couple of bombs on the other place. Cruise up to 50,000 feet and go home. And we'll see your last pass.
This was the good one.
Gunfire coming up.
Oh, you want to shoot at me? Here, hold these.
There you go.
That was the one that wasn't, because that was a dead-on shot, but he was in the water, so the water absorbed most of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't kill him, but it should have.
Damaged him again. He's been hit on like every pass.
Yeah, I don't know how the heck he's still alive.
Yeah, he just wasn't hit direct enough. Boop. Good hit. Good shot on him. See what that looks like. through your HUD. It's basically Pipper on target, and down he goes. Yeah, you had a PT-76 and another ZU-23 truck that were all kind of in a line, but they were hidden away in the woods at that point.
Yep.
Well, you saw him apparently.
I knew about where he was. I was just kind of ballparking it.
Worked. And then at that point, you're out of rounds and we go home.
Yep.
Yeah, not a bad flight at all. Not very many objectives left standing, which is good. It's kind of the thing that I like about the randomizer mission I put together is that it's something that can be flyable in a couple of hours and still get in and knock everything out without leaving 2/3 of the map up. And it plays smooth, which is all good. All right, I'm going to take a couple minutes, grab myself another drink, stretch my legs. So we will be back in about 5 minutes or so, like 8:17ish, and we will pick up again with Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind and the Bloodmoon expansion. Hang in there, folks. We'll be right back. All right, folks, let's go ahead and change the banner here for a minute. We'll get things set up for Bloodmoon. All right. I'll load our Happy Fun Time Nostalgica game.
The Restog is complete. Praise be to the All-Maker.
Okay, so catching you up on things that I've been doing in the background last week or so there for it, since we didn't really play this one too much on the stream. I've gone through and I found all of the different shrines, and we did the Returning the Power to the Skull quest line. We've been attacked by werewolves, which is kind of one of the more recent things that happened out here. And the leader of this particular encampment has been captured, possibly. But now we need to go and find the frost giant Karstag. And see what we can find out. We can't go to the front door, but there is an entrance in the water north of the castle that's been recently discovered. So that's going to be, where's it saying? Northwest end of the island stands an enormous castle. So we're going to need to be traveling out this way. We've been to Hrothrin's Bane inside the Eye of the Wolf, which is something that you can see in Skyrim on the Solstheim expansion there for that. Obviously, it's 220-ish years or so past when the events of now are taking place in Morrowind. So there's a lot of additional colonization, and Solstheim was gifted to the Dunmer by the Nords. I mean, gifting is a strong word there, I guess, for that. Mostly because I'm sure the folks like wow, that's drawing a blank. Ulfric Stormcloak were probably more interested in just keeping the Dunmer out of Windhelm rather than, you know, the generosity of giving them Solstheim. But it is what it is. Okay. Got a handful of people up that direction. And I am out of arrows, and I don't really want to use my fine spring darts that I've got. So those are very potent, and I can't go buy or make more of them, so... Gift from the Tribunal expansion. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. I'm not here. Friends are just taking a nap.
You're growing weak, fool.
At least I can get some replacement arrows out of this. Oh, chitin arrows? No, thank you. Silver arrows are good. Use those to kill Ganon later. Little sparkles are the shield effect that the Blessed Spear provides. Alright, so let's keep heading this direction. I will take your money, Reekling, guaranteed. Okay, supposedly there's a bunch of dead Horkers out here. That looks like it's them. Bunches of dead Horkers are a bad sign. I don't think this is the entrance they were talking about, because that's Castle Karstag up there, that little ice fortress up that way. But we'll go check it out. See what there is to see. It'd be nice if I had more adventure tracks or atmospheric music like I had for Oblivion or Skyrim. But Nerevar Rising is always a good choice. Oh, she's already dead. The name of the robe is White Walker. Let's see what her journal has to say. I've done it. The enchantment's now complete. The robe, which I've named White Walker, can turn the wearer into the very essence of snow. Kick me out of the Mages Guild, will they? I'll show them all. What's this robe do? Probably has some bad side effects. Oh, it sure does. Chameleon 50% on self, frost damage, weakness to frost, and drain. No, thank you. That's a bad robe. You made a robe that was cursed and damaged you the whole time you were wearing it. Good job. Okay, let's actually take the down route this time. We do have some Reeklings. And some money. Let's drink that potion now. Okay, so not much to this cave, but we did get to see a Nord that did frost damage to herself, which is saying something, because Nords in this game have about the same sort of frost resistance that the Dunmer have as fire resistance. That's the way down. I missed my turn somewhere. Just ride the circle again. There we go. Face death, she said, and then died. It's very true. Good to see you there, Chuckles. Welcome back. Okay, so that last one decided not to join his friends in the party, so we will let him remain upright for the moment. Okay, so we were told that getting into this keep, we can't go through the front door, but there is an underwater entrance north of the castle that's recently been discovered. Let's go ahead and cast Night Eye. Got some Horkers. Well, that certainly looks like an underwater entrance north of the castle. Oh, we're about to drown a little bit. Do I have? I do. Take that, I have gills. Here's a question for some of you out there. What did Grandmother Tavo say to the Reekling? Nothing, because she knows what stealth is. And then I miss. Thanks, Morrowind. Keep doing Morrowind things. There, that still worked out. No arrows to recover, though. Oh, he's got some hit points. Thankfully, we got a little bit of reach with the spear. He doesn't seem to be hitting me for too bad either, so there's that. What's that, just an eyeball? Oh, there's more of them. Alright, you get the short sword. No. Kind of adorable looking for, you know, Morrowind critters. So one downside to this particular DLC is that so many creatures just have absurd numbers of hit points compared to everything else in Morrowind or Tribunal. So we can start this fight with a crit. No, because you turned around. Magica, luck, health. Get some hackle low. No effect on me. Boo. Can't rest when there's enemies nearby. That's why I always wake up in a nightmare. Okay. Oh, we gotta get up there, so we will use our magic pants of flying. It's a technical term. Miss having levitate in the later games. Anything else or offensive magic just to slap at him for reasons? No. All right. Blood Ring and Ring of Azura. So it's like to get hit by, how much does this Wakizashi weigh? 30 pounds of metal. Daedric weapons are so absurd. Castle above may not be entered until permission is granted by the master of the castle. Okay. Oh, you know what? Before I get super crazy about that, we will take a quick nap. And cast Mark. When we find the master of the castle and get his permission to go in, you can just teleport there. Been through all that. Wonder if I need to actually try to go through the front door first and talk to Karstag and then come down here for it. Alright, we'll make our way around, but at the very least all the critters in here are dead. Jumping around because it's faster than just running. Although I'd have to say, what's the point of having a super secret way into a place if I'm just going to have to go through the front door anyway? It's the kind of planning I'd expect out of Sheogorath on her scene.
You will die where you stand.
Okay. Genuinely a little confused here at this point because told me to go down there and go through the back entrance of the place. And at the door you tell me I can't get there without permission of the master of the castle. All I can figure is I forgot to do something back at the main camp prior to coming out this direction. But since we got it marked as a teleport point, we can always get back in there very quickly. Got some horkers down there.
Come on, fight!
Okay, back in Skull Village.
Well met. The restog is complete. Praise be to the All-Maker.
Okay, I'm actually going to take a minute here and look this one up, so bear with me just a second, because I want to say either this is glitched in some way where I will need to bypass that real quick, or there's a piece of all of this that I was missing as far as something to do prior to getting in there. Mm. Okay, so I need to find Kirish down there. Thought there was something I was missing. We have to go find ourselves one of the little Reeklings who is mounting a rebellion. Of course, if I accidentally just popped him in half like a broken twig, we might have an added hurdle. In which case I will just plop myself on the other end of that door, and we'll call that part good. You know what? That might have been him. It sure was. So we will just pop on the other end of that door and continue as if things are going well. I suppose I could also reload my game. And that might actually be the better way to go here. Unless our buddy Karstag is up here. And it does not see him, so load game it is. Round 2.
The Restog is complete. Praise be to the All-Maker.
A little too trigger happy, and that's its Morrowind and not, you know, Skyrim or anything else. He was not a not an essential NPC, and therefore could be killed. They don't have essential. Well, they'd have essential NPCs here, but they are killable, not protected from that kind of thing. So we'll see what we can do to fast track it. Okay, dead horkers. Many dead horkers. Okay, we'll do this again without immediately killing the first Reekling in the room. What business you got? Death of the Horkers. Rancid Horker meat. You're asking the wrong guy. I know someone who might be able to help though, but I got my own problems. Karstack it is, has taken off. Gone. Don't know why, don't know where. I do enjoy mine, actually. And even despite all the crazy things going on. All the nonsense in the world. Try not to hit this Reekling. What to do about it is really more of a complex question, but I do recommend talking to folks about it. Professionals especially. It's kind of why they're there, to help put those things into context and to find joy where you can find it. You know, if that's in video games or hanging out with friends or going out inside and occasionally touching the grass. You know, any of those kinds of things are very helpful for that. Now, it sounds a little trite and a little trivial. Oh, you're not going to make me guard this guy the whole way I'm in town, right? That's a bad quest. That's a very bad quest. Okay, round 3. But yeah, that's really what I would do is, you know, look for some folks that do therapy, talk to some trusted friends about it, be open, honest with your feelings on that, and try and seek the professional help for it. It's why it's there. Sometimes it's hard to see that when you're down at the bottom of the barrel or near at the bottom of the barrel, and I understand that. But you've asked the question, I'm going to try and give you the best and honest answer that I can, and that's the one that I got. Sometimes the most important thing for us as human beings is to simply be heard and to be able to express those feelings, and then, you know, once they've been expelled, you know, try and find a way past it. Look for joyous things. Because it is a complicated matter for everybody. Okay, let's try this again. My own problems take over. Yep. Gonna get upstairs. Let's save the game here so I don't have to make that run for a 4th time. You have too many hit points, you critter. Okay, so we know that our weakling friend will just wander off and get himself killed, so unfortunately we're going to have to fight our way through. Oh, damn it, where did he... There he is. Whew. You little man are all kinds of problems. Alright, let's bust out the loud blicky. Yeah, I'll just use those. I need to save some of those when we're fighting Hersine, understandably. But, super throwing knives work, so we're going to use those. Okay, alright. With it. Oh, God, we gotta get rid of all the Grawl. Alright, fine. Such a little buzzkill, little man. And I get it, they're big, scary critters. Okay, I can hear them. There we go. Love hearing the crit sound. Have a knife? Yep, I got one of my knives back. Ah. Ah. He ate both of those. That's rude. But we'll deal with it. Finest throwing knives in all Tamriel. Where's it at? Night Eye. I make things a little brighter for you folks watching at home. Okay, that's all of them. You can talk to that annoying little Dulk if you want. I'll be right behind you. Okay. Go back the way we came. Here comes our hero. Go this way. And then this way. Come along, little man. Places to go and all that. Alright. Save the game. Okay, Kirish is still with us. That's good. I really want to, like, have a shout and Fusro all this crap off the table. It's one of my favorite pastimes to do in Skyrim from time to time is walk up to those large banquet tables with everything on it and just kind of everything ever all over the room. Like a giant shotgun of crap. Okay, that's Dulk. Master will not be pleased, and you come with Kirish. You have a Kirish. Kirish is bad. You're bad for helping him. The rest of the Giants' minions have been involved with the rebellion at the castle. Could not have caused the death of the Horkers. I should report this. Alright. If we're at the report stage, we'll go back to Skull Village and do exactly that. Stalrim longsword. You gave me a long... I don't use longswords, Bran. Okay, let's talk about the Bloodmoon prophecy. It's time we spoke of this. Legend tells of a time that occurs once in each era. Convenient. When a demon god will walk the land in the company of his hounds. Convenient. Terrible creatures at night. He's the hunter, and is preceded by 3 signs. I prayed I'd misread them, misunderstood the prophecy, but that is not so. First tells of the firestorm from the Eye of Glass. This is the light we see on Lake Fjelding. Though I hoped it was the mere magic of the Dragar Lord. Next, the prophecy tells us of the tide of woe. Even now our shores are lined with the corpses of the Horkers, dead for a reason we cannot fathom. Fathom, it's a sea joke. Finally, the prophecy tells us of the blood moon, when the young moon itself runs red with the blood of the hunter's prey. Look to the skies, blood skull. The 3rd sign is upon us. We must now wait for the hunter's game. We get to go deal with her scene. Alright, according to legend, varies from era to era. Grandfathers tell of a time when the hunter and his hounds preyed upon entire tribes of men. Taken to the hunting grounds, the men were hunted by the hounds. The ones that died were the lucky. The survivors faced the hunter himself. In another era, the hunter took only a single man as prey. It's said that if the prey can last through the blood moon, the hunter returns to this demon realm for another era. We have only to await the hunter's plan. Little to be done until he lets it known to us. Certainly it will not be long, I fear, for our people. There's little I can do to protect them in these times. I have only to pray to the Allmaker that he watches over us and helps us with the hunter's grasp, or from the hunter's grasp.
The Restog is complete. Praise be to the All-Maker.
Okay. We'll go to our house and take a nap. The Daedra, the myth, the legend, hair scene.
The others have been here for days now, and you are the last. It is time for my hunt, and you are to take part. I have chosen only the most worthy to take part in the hunt. Carius of the Imperials, Heartfang of the Skull, the Frost Giant Karstag, and you. You have proven yourself a worthy hunter, and so you have been given this honor. You and the others are to find your way to my hunting grounds. Take great care, as only one of you will earn the glory of facing the hunter himself in battle while the blood moon lights the sky. The others have gone ahead, so only you remain to begin. Beware, mortal. My hounds are about, and they hunger for blood. Perhaps I will see you soon. Now go.
Okay, so we met Hircine. And we're going to be part of this great hunt. He's gathered champions from Solstheim, Flaxcarius from Fort Frostmoth, which was the first person to disappear on our first night playthrough for this particular DLC. Tharstan Heartfang, I mentioned, was also captured and missing. We've been doing errands trying to figure some of that out. And Karstag is missing, the frost troll that we were supposed to meet in the castle. We'll have to find our way through his glacier, but only one of us will survive to face the hunter in battle. Okay, so we are here. We have all of our stuff. Let's go ahead and top off our magicka. Repair our gear a little bit. Sorry you've been brought into play in this nefarious game. Since the werewolves captured me at the fort, I've been held here by the demon Hirsine. Find a key to get to the gate in the center of the maze. This is not the time, Captain Carius, to throw your recruitment pitch for joining the Imperial Legion. That is the non-starter of non-starters, my friend.
You make this too easy.
I should have drank a potion. That's why I have them.
Surrender now, and I might. I've got a bone. Surrender now, and I might let you live.
Okay, let's dispose of these corpses.
I've got a bone. Come and get. Surrender now, and I might let you live.
I'm out of silver arrows. Lame. Very lame indeed. And glowing key.
Join the Legion. See the world. Freeze your eyes.
I want to say that's actually the same voice actor as Dagoth Ur, too.
I might let you live. Give in. I've got the cure for your curse right here.
Okay, so now I just have to find the way into the center. And we can move forward to the next level. Bastard. Oh, that's going to be a sucky fight.
See what you're made of.
Hey, it's 400 gold I bribed him with earlier. Yep, let's go together. We will totally fight together. 100%. Till such time you fall down.
How does it feel to know that?
Okay. Alright, Tharston Hearthfang's got some chest hair to him.
So, this toothpaste stuff, what's it for? Fixing old teeth? It'll be your blood here, not mine. You're growing weak. Well, at least being cold, wet, and miserable all the time gives us plenty to complain about.
Truth there, sir.
How does it feel to know death is near? I'm a terrible small part.
As far as we go. You took the key. Mercine's ring disappears from his finger and has found a new owner. Okay. It's going to stealth our way through as if things are going well. Let's save our game while we are moving through. Levitation magic doesn't work here because I could just float over the top of all this nonsense and get to the center of the maze. Here's another one. Armor rating's actually better with the spear than it is with a sword and spear, but or sword and shield rather. But the spear works works slower than the other one. All right, if I can't stealth past any of these guys at all, then it is just fight time. That said, the spear's keeping them back a little bit. Mitigating some of the damage there. Funny that, a reach weapon keeping people at bay.
Kill.
And down to the bottom of the hit point barrel there on that one. Okay, almost to the center. A lot of damage to that equipment. Here's the center. All right. And ooh, moment's reprieve. We can rest. That's got to be Karstag. Oh, you bastard. Alright. So technically not magical weapons, so if he's got damage resistance or immunity to certain material types, the steel daggers aren't, or steel throwing daggers aren't going to do it. Fall down. So I was able to get it back.
So, you are the one. You have escaped my hounds and beaten back the other challengers. I had rather expected the giant to prevail, but no matter. You have proven yourself a worthy hunter, and you have earned the greatest honor that can be bestowed upon a mortal. You are to be my prey.
I get to be his prey. Oh boy.
What is it that makes a hunter great? Is it his strength, the speed with which he strikes? Or is it his guile, the ability to outwit his prey? Answer me, mortal, and decide your fate.
Guile.
So, you have chosen, and so shall be your fate. To face me in all my glory would be less than sporting. So, you shall face but one of my aspects. The one you have chosen. We have little time. The blood moon sinks low in the sky. Prepare yourself, mortal, for now you are the hunted.
Mm-hmm. Belt amulet. Where is... Take that one off. We'll put the blood ring on, I think. Oh, the heart ring. Let's see, can he be affected by those? Of course not. Where are you going? Spear the Hunter. There we go. We'll happily take that weapon.
This cannot be. The blood moon falls, and the prey still lives. You have defeated my aspect, but I will return mortal. The blood moon will rise again, and my hounds will walk the lands. Let this world enjoy its brief respite, for Hircine will hunt again.
Okay. Good stuff. That ring down, we'll put our Ring of Azura back on. Got ourselves a pretty bright and shiny new spear, though. 40 to 60 points of damage on a thrust. It's quite a bit better than the one we were using. In that the minimum is now is above the maximum damage on the Blessed Spear. I believe my recall should still take me back to the Skull Camp. Bloodmoon prophecy is no more, and the Skull live on. The time of thirst and hardening is past, and the Skull will remember as a once great warrior who had fallen. You would be a good leader, I think, but you are not Skullborn. You're right. I'm very much Dunmer, my friend. Remember, with honor you cannot lead. For now I will guide the Skull until the Allmaker lets it know to carry the mantle.
The creatures have gone. My greetings to you, Wanderer. It is an honor, Bloodskull.
Right. Well, let's return back to the Imperial Fort. Give us a chance to stab a couple of things along the way. But for point, that is it for the main quest line for Bloodmoon. Still a lot on the island to explore. And in fact, there's kind of a lot in all of the DLCs for us to kind of poke at. But that will be an adventure probably for myself.
You're dead already.
See what we do about this fort encampment. I just want to get back to the fort, as that's where kind of everything started. See if there was anything else that I could turn in there real quick while we were on, and then we would settle about wrapping things up. This person looks important first. Do you have a name? Smuggler. We're all smugglers.
Lost this round.
Oh, this is too easy. You will suffer greatly.
Let's take some light lock-picking stuff. There are some quests in here that get referenced in Skyrim and in other places.
Easy. You will die where you stand.
Namely, one with one of the last of the snow elves. They're actually buried here on Solstheim. You can find the snow elf spear and his story and everything else is referenced in other written books and things you can find in Oblivion and in Skyrim. So he was not given the honor of being encased in Solstheim. Yeah, the actual frost that encapsulates a lot of those. So his body eventually rotted rather than being, you know, preserved. There are ice weapons that can be manufactured by mining that material. There's a quest line to unlock that ability. Captain Karras is in fact very dead. You people had me like go look for somebody and I can't remember who the person was now.
How can I help you? All is well here at Fort Frostmoth.
I will worry about those things later and go ahead and save my game in the here and now. And since we've really kind of reached the end of the main quest line on that one, I think we will go ahead and call stream a little bit early there for all of that. Well, thank you, Madam Imperial. I'm going to go ahead and be over here now while you're doing all that.
All is well here at Fort Frostmoth.
Sure it is. It's an Imperial fort. Why wouldn't things be fine? There are errands that we could do to found Raven Rock, which eventually becomes a House Redoran settlement. And there are other errands that we can do kind of all over the island, and even go back to Mournhold and run down a lot of the other secondary quests and things there. But as I like to with a lot of Elder Scrolls type games, a lot of those adventures are yours to have and yours to share. Because there's some folks out there that will do the proverbial thing of exiting the city sewers in Oblivion and then immediately ignoring forever the Amulet of Kings until such time that they get bored with it and happen to fumble through Wayne and Priory and turn it in. Or stumble into Kvatch and, rescue everybody early or what have you. Now, there's a lot of options how one plays through these sorts of things. And that's really the best founding thing for the Elder Scrolls. So for now, we will take our blended person from House Indoril and House Andrani and put him in the back pocket for now. Probably come back to things later on. Maybe we'll do some playthroughs there with Oblivion Remaster. But for now, give it one more save. And for the rest of you, we will move on to our end credits. So we have our weekly events that are up there on the screen there before you. I appreciate all the likes, the follows, the subscribes. Those things really do keep the channel moving and flowing. You can do those things at coffee.com/PylamJRMR. If you would prefer to tip a little more directly, if you would prefer to do things through Twitch, I'm fine with that too. I accept Bezos dollars very happily as much as anything else. Excuse me. You can go to YouTube and catch this and other VODs on the YouTube channel there at PylamRMR. Today was Monday. We did DCS and classic games. I don't know what the rest of the week is going to end up looking like, but at the moment, Friday night is usually our ARMA night. Saturday morning is Pylam Teaches DCS. I will be recording that one early to post on Saturday, as I will probably not be available most of the day Saturday. And coming up a week from today, we have Pylam's Not Quite 24-Hour stream. That's going to be the 14th of July from 12 to 12. Specific time there for both of those things. Looking to play Gray Zone for probably half of that time, the first 6 hours or so, and then follow that up with DCS for the last 6 hours or so. Should make for a pretty good time. Pretty good adventure. See who we can kind of scare up and move through and play things with. Celebrating another orbit successfully accomplished around the Day Star, so always a good time for that. And I used to do 24-hour streams with that, but as I get older and everything else now, I just start to get loopy after about hour 18, which is probably more fun for the rest of you than it is for me. So we'll just cut that off there at 12. With that, always ask for consent. Try to communicate as best you can through partners. Try to be genuinely decent human beings. And as a personal add-on there for Chuckles, I do hope that you manage to talk to the people who can help, that you manage to find the joy that you can seek, and that mental health is by no means a game to be taken in jest. That is all very serious business and it should be treated as such. So I hope that you manage to feel better about things and that you get the help that you need and find and want soon. With that, folks, take care, and I will catch up with you very soon. Have a great night, and thank you for watching.